Welcome back. Just a quick video going over first principles again. Maybe now that we've done some questions, we'll be able to understand this a little bit better. The first principle of calculus is basically to find a slope, we need 2 points. A lot of what we'll be doing, almost all of what we'll be doing, is dealing with the slope on a graph at any given point. And the basis of slope, of course, is that slope is defined y values, the difference between the y values, so the rise, divided by the difference between the run, the x values, the run. So in this case, 20.25 divided by 2.25 divided by 9 minus 3. And that'll give us the slope. In this case, you see 18 if you divide, and 6. So 18 divided by 6 is this 3 kind of hidden over here. The formula we see here then is doing that calculation. F at a plus h is going to be this point, the second point. F at a is this point. Sorry, it's the y values in each case, right? This is the y value of the second point, the y value of the first point, and h is defined as the run, basically. It's the difference between the x values. So the 9 minus the 3 gives us a 6, and we see here h is 6. Now the limit part isn't in the formula, but the limit itself is just saying as we get towards the point where our h value is 0. So once the h value is 0, right here, we can't calculate slope anymore. We're saying subtract the y values, that's fine, 2.25 minus 2.25. But again, divide by the run. So divide by the difference between the x values, which is a 0, and of course we can't do that. So the limit part in this expression, so for now, the limit part is just saying if we could theoretically get to this point, if we could somehow find the tangent at that specific point, that's how we would do it. The limit itself is not really relevant to us as far as how any calculations are done. It's just allowing us to mathematically be able to make a statement like m is going to be equal to this stuff even when h is 0. Now aside from that, all we're doing again is calculating slope in a very standard way. So we're plugging in values for the y value of the second point, the y value of the first point, and then we understand that we're looking at it as the run gets to the point where it's as close to 0 as it could possibly be. And as we saw last time, as we're kind of going through this, the values get closer and closer to a specific number. In this case, they're approaching 1.5. Whether I'm coming from the right side or the left side, as h gets closer and closer to 0, my slope gets closer and closer to 1.5. If I go just beyond, again, I'm getting closer and closer to 1.5, and to the point where I can't actually do the calculation. Okay, so that's what the formula is doing for us. It's finding slope of 2 points which theoretically are as close to each other as possibly can get to.